Kickstarter is meant to be a community between publishers and backers, help create better games, help bring board games to life, and eventually create a bond between backer and publisher of trust. What I think Cmon has done is broken that trust. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is actually going to be something quite different than I normally post here. If you're new here, my name's Clayton and I do weekly crowdfunding board game videos each and every week. So if you're into that, make sure you absolutely destroy that like button because it truly helps grow this channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Cmon and the shipping prices for Marvel Zombies in their Pledge Manager. Now this video is me more continuing the conversation of what to do, what I'm doing, how this is actually hurting the crowdfunding board game industry, what Cmon should do, but they probably won't. If you haven't already, go check out Alex at BoardGameCo. He posted a similar video about this. Same with Michael at King of Average. He posted a similar video talking about the same topics. This video is just more of my opinions and helping you address what you can do and my thoughts about the whole subject. I am just trying to make the best out of a crappy situation. Now, I'm not going to be defending Cmon in any way in this video. What I actually think they did is disrespectful for backers and misleading. As a backer, I would appreciate a little bit more of a heads up instead of an update of saying the Pledge Manager is live. By the way, shipping price is a little bit more than what we initially said it was going to be. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. It's practically double, if not more, than what they quoted initially. For starters, let's talk about what you can do if you back this game and what your options are. Well, for one, if you haven't filled out the Pledge Manager, you have until May 31st to decide what option you want to do. First option is you can email Cmon, which they are getting a high volume of emails. I wonder why. But you can also reach out to Kickstarter to try to get a full refund of this game. You might miss out on some fees and it will be a bit of a headache. Second option is if you agree to those legal terms, understand that this is a final sale and you won't be getting a refund. And the only way to save a bit of money there is to pick single wave shipping. Understand that the shipping price is high, but you can save a little bit more money if you pick single wave shipping. We'll be waiting a whole year to get this game, but you'll be getting everything at once and you will save a few bucks in the end. But that is, of course, if you don't mind waiting to get this game. Or you can wait to retail and pick up a copy there. And when you get your Kickstarter version, either sell that version or your used copy and hopefully get your money back. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get your money back. I don't truly know if this game is going to truly hold its value with that shipping price. It's hard to say depending on where you live on how much shipping you're actually going to be paying for this game, especially if you guys pay that and shipping price. That's a lot of money to spend on a single game. Another option you can do is pick two-wave shipping and you're paying a little bit more for shipping and get this game hopefully in October of this year. Now another way to get your money back for this game, which is not 100% I agree with this way, but it is an option. You can add more to your Pledge Manager so you can sell it and earn that money back because it does seem like the more that you add, the more you save on shipping. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that because you're giving Cmon more money in the end. And if you already found the shipping price high, then adding more stuff to the Pledge Manager just probably doesn't make any sense. Just know that is a possible option. If money is not a big issue for you, that could be a route you could go. Now, for me, what I'm doing, and for context, what I got was the base Undead Pledge, plus some extra dice and 2 expansions and some extra tiles. I got those extra tiles because I really wanted to play those different maps for the game and I simply could not afford going all in. Nor if I could, I don't think I would because I don't think I have the shelf space for that giant Galactus. I probably will be paying the two-way shipping for this game because I don't want to watch other people play it, opening it, and not having the fun of experiencing it myself and waiting a whole nother year. You can call that FOMO, you can call it whatever you want, but I'm a huge Marvel fan, I like DC too. I also really enjoy Zombicide and I like the system and I feel like this is going to be a really great game that I want to get to the table as soon as possible. I could wait to pick up a retail copy of this game and only pay one single wave of shipping, but in the long run I actually feel like I'm going to be spending more money that way. A bunch of factors come into play: how hard it is to get this game, how many retail copies are there, what's the price point with the IP, is it actually going to be more than what they charged on Kickstarter plus shipping. I'm not someone who backs a ton of Kickstarter games. You can definitely check out my wife's reaction to all the games I do back, link down below. It's a good video. However, I do have a budget when it comes to backing games on crowdfunding. And because of this increase, I actually had to cancel 2 pledges I had for games I was backing this month. Which brings me to why I think this is actually hurting crowdfunding games. There was 2,300 new backers that backed this game on Kickstarter. That is 2,300 people that didn't know how crowdfunding works, and that's possibly 2,300 people that were new to the board game hobby. Now imagine if you were one of those 2,300 people who were new to crowdfunding, new to board games, and you got hit with this huge shipping bill. Would you want to come back to Kickstarter? Would you want to support any other company that did this to you? I personally wouldn't, and in the end, it really just hurts other publishers, especially small-time creators. Kickstarter is meant to be a community between publishers and backers, help create better games, help bring board games to life, and eventually create a bond between backer and publisher of trust. What I think Cmon has done is broken that trust. This is not the first time that they've done this, and this probably won't be the last. I'm not a shipping expert. I'm not too sure I understand Cmon's prices. It does feel like they're pushing all the shipping costs to backers, which is a little frustrating because they did raise over $9 million US. I think it's over 11 Canadian. It just seems high and not right to charge that high for shipping, especially when they are not even shipping most of the Kickstarter exclusive stuff for another year. We don't even know what shipping cost is going to be like from a year from now. It's going to be very interesting to follow this over the next year or so and to see if shipping price goes lower. Are they going to keep on money, or are they going to give us any extra bonus content? Probably not, very doubtful, but definitely going to be worth a conversation. So what should Cmon do now? Well, I feel like Cmon should definitely come out with an update kind of explaining their point of view, especially be a lot more open on where the costs are coming from. Because as a backer, it just simply does not make sense. Don't get me wrong, I do think Cmon makes great games. However, I just feel like they should respect backers more and give more insight of why the costs are so high. They do have another campaign coming out on May 18th. It's an RPG game, so it's going to be interesting to see how that one does. I know for sure I learned my lesson, and I'm only going to be backing Cmon games at $1 and to see the final shipping price before I make up my mind going forward. Let me know if you guys are requesting a refund, what options are you doing, or if you back this game at all. I would love to have a conversation with you guys in the comment section down below, and check out this video right here to learn about more games coming out in May. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.